what's gonna be coming, you know what I mean, for the West Coast and for everybody else and shit though. But to highlight Snoop Dogg, man, it's like no matter if you a Crip, a Blood, a white boy, a SA, whatever you may be, you gotta respect Snoop Dogg hustle.
Hello, class of cannabis. It's been a glorious year. I want someone in here to stand to their feet and tell me their best way to smoke. Who will it be? Well, you want what's your name, girl?
Not him. It don't really matter when we all agree. What's your best way to smoke? Cause I'm rolling.
What's up with y'all out there? This the Best Way to Smoke podcast. You smoking with Big J
and Serpo Jr. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and tell a friend. Stay up to date with the best way to smoke.
Yep. Tap in, and tell a friend. So look, we on our Black History Month tip. You know what I mean? Cannabis. We love the cannabis and all aspects of that. So, but we on our Black History tip, and we want to talk about Snoop Dogg to start it off. And that nigga Snoop Dogg had a marvelous last couple of weeks. He was in the Super Bowl halftime show, and he won ownership. He got ownership of Death Row Records, the label that put him on the map back in the days and stuff like that. And I think that's big as fuck for him to be able to backtrack and get and own the label. And then, you know, now they re-releasing certain albums on the label, and they're gonna be releasing a lot of new music. I can't wait to hear what's gonna be coming, you know what I mean, for the West Coast and for everybody else and shit though. But to highlight Snoop Dogg, man, it's like no matter if you a Crip, a Blood, a white boy, a SA, whatever you may be, you gotta respect Snoop Dogg hustle. You gotta respect the way Snoop Dogg get down. Like I done been scrolling through social media and YouTube and ran across a video with Snoop Dogg with a Arab. You know what I'm saying? Doing a music video with an Arab and stuff like that. And I was like, that nigga Snoop ain't no joke, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
But hell yeah, and it's like look at the longevity dating all the way back to the 90s when he got put on with Death Row to now. He was able to, you know, he was able to stay relevant, change with the times, and still stay the same. You know, he stayed cripping, you know what I mean? He stayed representing the cripping and stuff like that though. But as a businessman, man, you can't do nothing but respect that dude hustle, man. His whole little get down. And you know what I mean? And even with the Super Bowl, that's the only nigga that I know personally that I done seen that could smoke wherever the fuck he go. I think he said he done smoked in the White House before or some shit like that. So I'm like, man, I just think that's dope, man. And you know, we want to highlight Snoop Dogg, man.
Yeah, there was. I seen like a little video. I ain't gonna call it a meme, but it was like a video meme. They made it just like for, you know what I'm saying, weed smoker. Like right before he came out to perform, he had his mic and he like and like passed a little joint on and went out and did his shit. I was like, Snoop hard in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Super Bowl Sunday too, though. He out there smoking in front of millions.
In front of
and
millions.
The cool thing, you know what I'm saying? Like they said in that Super Bowl performance, just a Super Bowl period, you know what I'm saying? The numbers that they did, it jumped so high. You know what I'm saying? And with it being Black History Month, we already know like why, you know what I'm saying, certain people of color, you know what I'm saying, been feeling a certain way about the NFL. You know, with the Colin Kaepernick thing, this, that, and the other.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So certain little views and stuff was down. But if you look at like the names that they had on that Super Bowl performance type show, the area where it's at, you know what I'm saying, and the way that it came out, you know what I'm saying, like really, you know what I'm saying, that shit was like a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? There's like no big casualties, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like for that to do the numbers that it did, the place that it was held, you know what I'm saying, and just the performance, you know what I'm saying, all the way down to the field, you know what I'm saying? It's like it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was
very
cool.
yeah, on the real. And man, put some respect on the Hub City name, though. You know what I mean? Because man, they had the Compton Court building, Tams. They had a lot of different a few different locations,
Yeah.
man. You know, representing the cities. You know what I mean? And it
You
was
gotta be from there to know that, though.
man.
You gotta be from around there to know it. So everybody else that was watching that ain't from around there, I don't think they know what Big J talking about. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think.
That shit is a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I don't think everybody understand. I seen a few clips too with people. It was people like when the halftime performance was going on, it was like people just sitting there because they don't understand. But then when you come out this way, man, you see motherfuckers crip walking in the living room and you know what I'm saying at the Super Bowl parties and doing it, doing their thing or
Yeah.
whatever, man. And it was dope to see. And I'm not a Rams fan, but shout out to the Rams for winning the championship, winning the Super Bowl, but my boy Von Miller was over there, he came from the Broncos. He a Bronco forever, and he slid over there to the Rams and helped them get their Super Bowl, man. And they did their shit. The parade was actually today, this week.
Today.
And yeah, the parade went up too, though. It went up. They had J Rock was out there performing. I don't know who else performed and stuff though, but yeah, it went up, man. It was big. It's big for LA right now, man. I can't,
Hey, did you peep the little the floor drop
the floor
that they
drop?
had on the performance? Yeah, the
Nah.
floor drop was like the
Oh yeah,
whole Los Angeles.
Yep.
Yeah, I said I like
And
that.
hey, look, and they had the motherfuckers crib walking on that shit too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said, hey, look, somebody said Snoop Dogg is the only motherfucker that could throw up Crip and gang bang on America. You know what I'm saying? Because that hey man, but I just think it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, the longevity of Snoop Dogg, and this is Black History Month, so we want to spend a little time and just kind of highlight him a little bit. And then it's like everybody know who Snoop Dogg is, from people grandmamas, you know what I mean, to your great grandmamas probably know. Because I think when Snoop Dogg first hit, I was probably like probably about 13 or 14 years old. You know what I mean?
I was in elementary school, first, like second grade or something.
Yeah. When Dog came in with the deep cover, you know what I'm saying? That was the first the big hit, that deep cover, and then it was just history from then. You know what I mean? That's when he had the flat top. He came with the little flat top. You know what I mean?
Did he have a ducktail? Did my nigga got a little ducktail in the back? I think just had the flat top.
I think he had the little ducktail too, though. But
yeah.
But like I said again, I'm gonna say it one more time though, because a lot of people feel like I be hating on the Rams. I'm gonna say this: congratulations to the Rams for winning the Super Bowl. A nigga can't hate. It's Denver Broncos on mine all the way around, man. I want to ask this little question too, like this. Okay, for a long time, LA didn't have a team, right? So, a lot of people have different teams and stuff like that, in different cities and all different states and all that kind of shit, right? So do you think, like, with the Rams coming here, for people that have other teams, that they should just be like, oh, fuck it, it's LA everything, and just come and say fuck their team and just fuck with the Rams?
No, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say like they should say like fuck their teams or whatever, this, that, and the other. Still rep your team, you know what I'm saying? But don't hate where your home is at. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you done had these discussions and stuff before you put me in a Raider boat. You know what I'm saying? I just told you, you know what I'm saying? I'm LA, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that aspect, you know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of this season, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I didn't start off, you know what I'm saying, rooting just straight for the Rams, you know what I'm saying? But like for that to be a home team, I was going for the home team, you know what I'm saying? Like it go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like if I was like, say, a solid Broncos fan, you know what I'm saying? And now that they're the team here in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, and they a Super Bowl winning team, for me to be like, F the Broncos, nigga, this the Rams all day. No, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Still ride for your team, but you got to respect the home field.
Yeah, I could dig it, and the way you said that, and that's the way I see it too, though. But I just know a lot of niggas that done switched up already, though, man. A lot of niggas just said fuck they team, and you know what I'm talking about too, though. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Not you, cuzzo, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But
shit.
You know what I mean? But look, though, like I said, like we said, Snoop Dogg, dope individual, man. You know, we just highlighting them a little bit of Black History Month, man. Keep up the good work, Snoop, man. Go
Look,
ahead.
I want to say this about Snoop too, though. You know what I mean? Because you say like bam, like he got it. He got the record label. You know what I'm saying? That gave him a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? Amongst a whole lot of other things. You know what I'm saying? And you said like that's one of the only brothers. You know what I'm saying? That can gang bang and crip on America. You know what I'm saying? And it's like what makes me feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? And me being a part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like he putting the image out there as like Crips are men too. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by that, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I can go out here, I can put in the work and represent who I am. And at the same time, I'm giving back to my communities in various different ways. You know what I'm saying? And it's like if you are, you know what I'm saying, like part of that Crip card, you know what I'm saying, you would know like from the beginning, you know what I'm saying, it was like really to like, you know what I'm saying, serve and protect our own. You know what I'm saying? Uplift our own. You know what I'm saying?
Point.
Snoop is doing this shit, you know what I'm saying, on a big ass level for a person to see. Yep. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking at it in that aspect, you know what I'm saying, it's like that man is doing fucking wonders. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And by him like getting death row, you know what I'm saying? And it's like look at the stepping stone that gave Snoop and look at where he's at now. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And look at like the actions of Snoop. Yep. Man, it's like over here on this West Coast, you know what I'm saying? It's like even stretching out. But I honestly feel like if you got your talent or whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying, in death row, you know what I'm saying, can come back up. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the next person's stepping stone to do something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we sit here, we talking about Black History Month, you know what I'm saying, and we like, you know what I'm saying, like highlight Snoop. That's something to highlight about the brother, you know what I'm saying, right now. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because those are things that he's actually doing now, you know what I'm saying, and it's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And know, you know what I'm saying, it's like it's inspiring.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the piggyback off what you
shout out to Snoop.
Yep, and the piggyback off what you just said, like I said, that was a great point. And not only is he representing where he's from, but he also representing how to be a father, how to be a grandfather, how to be a husband, you know, and he in the public. So the ups and downs, certain ups and downs he had with his wife was highlighted because he was in the public, but they still, you know, strong and moving and doing their thing. He a coach. He got a football league that, and actually some of the kids make it to the NFL. A lot of the kids go to college and be able to put themselves and their families in different positions. So you can't do nothing but respect Snoop, man, for that. You know, and I definitely think he is a big part of Black history. You know what I mean? Just in all them aspects that we just highlighted. For sure. You know what I mean? So
yes, indeed.
Yep. So look, we're gonna keep it going on a Black history tip, but on a hip hop rap West Coast kind of tip. You know, we're gonna talk about Tupac. So they actually got a museum in LA at the Canvas at LA Live. It's called Wake Me When I'm Free. And it's a museum that highlights his life, his activism, because you know he wasn't just a rapper, he was an activist too. And he was pushing his line the way he pushed his line. And the name of the role, it's a traveling museum. It's 20,000 square feet traveling museum. So, and the name of it actually comes from one of his poems. And I actually want to highlight the poem. I'm gonna read the poem right now. It's wake me when I'm free. I cannot bear captivity. where my country, I am told, hold no significance. I waited and died in ignorance, but my inner eye can see a race who reigned as kings in another place. The green trees were rich and full, and every man spoke of beautiful man and woman together as equals. War was gone because all was at peace. But now, like a nightmare, I woke to see that I live like a prisoner of poverty. Please wake me when I'm free. I cannot bear captivity, for I would rather be stricken blind than to live without expression of mind. That's some deep shit right there, man. That talks about so much. Like, it's like you looking at the eyes of somebody getting took from their country, you know what I mean, from where they from, and traveling over here, and then when they get here, it starts from the slavery aspect all the way up to now, and to how a lot of us, are still living and still effective, living in poverty, living in situations where it's hard to get up out of, where, you can't really even comprehend a way to see a way to get up out of it. You know what I mean? So I think, man, Tupac is still my favorite artist to this day. He always, since I was a young nigga, he was always my favorite artist when I first, heard his music. Like, even to the Brenda Got a Baby, Strictly for My Niggas, you know what I mean? And like Death Around the Corner, like all that though. A lot of people that know me know that Pac, Pac is still my favorite artist. I think it's a lot of dope lyricists out there and rappers, but I still think to this day it's not nobody that's fucking with Pac. And Pac was, his music was like kind of all over the place, man, because he talked about all kind of shit. You know what I mean? You could get to Brenda's Got a Baby. You could, I wonder why they call you bitch. You know what I mean? You can get so many different Dear Mama, so many different expressions of emotion from Tupac music. And even with his poems and stuff like that, man, it's just a lot of information, and it's a deep look. His mom was a Black Panther. So, he got a lot of his activism from that and his step pops, but I think man, ain't nobody fucking with Pac though, man. I think this museum is dope. It's a dope thing. I'm actually gonna get tickets soon because I want to take my son to go check it out and be able to experience and just kind of see, like, because the way Pac was spitting, it's different from the way a lot of dudes is spitting now. You know what I mean?
It's like me with Pac. It's like how you say you was listening to his raps like back when. You know what I'm saying? Like back when, it's like the Pac raps that I heard, it was just what was playing through the radio waves and stuff like that. I wasn't like too hip on him then as a rapper, as an artist, as most people see him as. You know what I'm saying? And on that part, it's like when I did actually come into Pac, yeah, it was like when he passed away, but it wasn't his hip hop part. You know what I'm saying? I got to learning about Pac, you know what I'm saying, as you say, you know what I'm saying, coming up under his mother, you know what I'm saying, in the Panther days. And it's like listening to like certain like videos he would talk of when he was a teenager, you know what I'm saying, the things that he'd speak of versus like listening to his raps. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I came to like Tupac as Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Not Tupac the artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I came to like Tupac like first. You know what I'm saying? Then I started like getting like hip to his music, like stuff outside of like, you know what I'm saying, Brenda's Got a Baby and, you know what I'm saying, Hit 'Em Up. You know what I'm saying? He got a slew of songs outside of that, you know what I'm saying, that's straight fire. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I think by me like learning like about Tupac, you know what I'm saying? It makes me like appreciate his music more versus me learning about his music first and then about who he is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because it's like it's certain, you know what I'm saying, uncomfortable stories and stuff that may come out, you know what I'm saying, about the brother. You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't even like really know, you know what I'm saying, because you just going off of what hip hop has presented to you. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But it's way much more, you know what I'm saying? So it's
It's
like I
deeper.
feel like I got a greater appreciation, you know what I'm saying, for what Tupac actually stood for.
Yep, yep. And he stood to me. You know, he stood for like trying to make shit better for black people. I seen a video
Mm-hmm.
where he was talking about like the churches, like how you got these big ass churches that's taking up blocks, but then you still got people sleeping on the street at night. Why not? Why they not opening up these doors and letting these homeless people sleep there at night?
Mm-hmm.
If this is supposed to be something for the community and stuff like that. So, and he was the kind of person that spoke just spoke his mind. He had a lot of trials and tribulations, being shot and different things. The only thing, like, honestly, from what I know about Pac, the only thing that I feel where maybe he should have just like stepped back from was dealing with the street shit with Compton. You know what I mean? Like that. He should have just kept it on on that music tip. You know what I mean? And that to me, it was like that was his downfall though. But he was a young dude that really didn't get a chance to experience so much. Like, just imagine if that nigga was here now. Like, the industry probably would be different.
It'll be different.
Hell yeah, that
Yeah.
should be different, man.
Yeah.
That nigga had
It's
niggas
like you
scared,
gotta realize
man.
though, cuz you gotta realize though, cuz like Tupac days, you know what I'm saying, when he was around Compton. You know what I'm saying? It's like I was a pup, you know what I'm saying? Like you was coming up in age too though, you know what I'm saying? But it's like at that time, even though we was in the streets and stuff, that shit was fun.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? At that time.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Dangerous as hell. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it was fun.
But that
You know what I'm
and look,
saying?
the
And it's like
danger
by
didn't
him
even
still
cross our
being
mind.
young, that's
Sorry about that though,
nope.
but it
It
didn't even
didn't.
cross our mind.
It it didn't, you know what I'm saying? And it's like with Pac, you know what I'm saying? It's like that West Coast gang life, you know what I'm saying? It was just appeasing, you know what I'm saying? And it's like he came into it like head first. You know what I'm saying? And once it got deep, you know what I'm saying? It's like this shit is treacherous.
Yep. Treacherous, man.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Treacherous.
treacherous, but he still did it. He still did a wonderful job in delivering the messages that he is getting out. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
for
Because he's
sure.
still getting out messages right down to this day.
Man, right. His music, yep. His music is still relevant right now. You know what I'm saying? You could,
Mm-hmm.
man, it's still relevant right now. And that's he, like he outlasting a gang of niggas and he not even here. You know what I'm saying?
Don't be surprised if one of the re-releases, you know what I'm saying, be top of the charts or some of this new shit off of Death Row.
Man, because a lot of the youngsters haven't really had the chance to really experience it. Just like even with the halftime award. I mean award with the halftime show.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of youngsters don't know that music. You know what I mean? A lot of
No.
youngsters they don't understand that shit though, and it was probably like a shock to them to see their parents up there, crip walking, trying to crip walk, dancing,
Yeah.
and hyped up to the music and stuff. They, like, damn, what's that? Because
I know, huh? Because some of
yeah,
that shit, none of these, they wasn't even born.
wasn't even born, so they don't really
You
know
gotta
about it
be like
unless
25 plus
yep,
to like understand a little.
yep,
Damn.
yep, yep, yep. And that shit, hey man,
That's crazy.
yeah, but like you said too, though, man, it's a lot of music that Pac got that wasn't even highlighted on the radio. It's a lot of shit. It get deeper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like I said, even with the poems, I'm about to dig into that a little bit more though. But even with the poetry and stuff like that, though, man, the way he got his point across with the way he tried to express shit was dope, man. So like,
Yeah.
just like how we highlighted Snoop, you know, two of America's most wanted, you know what I'm saying? We highlighting Pac for Black History Month. You know, we just wanted to put some light on Pac, man, because that was, you know, both of them dudes is two dudes that we both, you know, admire in some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was the message they getting across, whether it's the hustle, whatever it may be, it was something to look at and with certain things to be like, damn, that's, you know, that's dope and that's kind of inspirational. You know what I mean? Cause like it's a trip though. Like, you know, we had a conversation about this shit a few podcasts ago, and nigga was talking about like certain music like hype you up. You know what I'm saying? For whatever you into or whatever you about to do, certain motherfucking music is just hype you up, and that's what Pac was for me with some of his, you know, with some of his music, man. That should have a nigga hyped up though, man. Cause like I said, he touched a wide range of shit. You know what I'm saying? To where like he had shit for damn near every fucking emotion. You know what I'm saying? Whether you
Because he come from where a lot of us come from.
On the real.
You know what I'm saying? He was that voice.
Yep. And he and him on the other hand, he got to experience a lot of different areas from LA to fucking Oakland. You know what I'm saying? To fucking I think what Baltimore or some shit to New York,
Jersey.
You know what I'm saying? Jersey, all that different shit. So he was a nigga's nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it 100. You know, he got to experience all them different areas. You know what I mean?
All the ghettos of them areas.
All the
tough
ghetto
spots of them areas.
Yep. But for sure though, man, much love to Pac, man, and we still gonna keep playing that music, man. Look, I got a question though, man. Do you think rap and hip hop is helpful to the Black community?
Me, that's a yes and a no to me, because it's helpful because you do have those rappers out there that still like get the message across. You know what I'm saying? He'll spit a little something, you know what I'm saying, that's like up to date, you know what I'm saying? But then he'll tell you something, you know what I'm saying, that'll put something on your mind, you know what I'm saying, make you think right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he using this platform to do what he do to share the message. You know what I'm saying, is what I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got some people that got that platform to where it just like shoot them up, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? I'm high, I'm loaded, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Big tank this and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? And you shoot this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's generating a different type of emotion. You know what I'm saying? But you do have those rappers out there like Pop. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg, the ones who we you know what I'm saying, highlight right now. They got a wide range of music, you know what I'm saying, that'll connect with you, that'll make you want to think and better yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying, I'm speaking about that coming from Snoop, you know what I'm saying? And then Tupac on the other side, he'll come up with a song to where it's like, man, I'm in a tough ass spot. But he'll have a song with you to be like, man, it's not the end of it. Life goes on, you know what I'm saying? Keep on trying, pick your head up. You know what I'm saying? You have those songs like that, you know what I'm saying? That's like, that shit is positive as hell. You know what I'm saying? And it's on the platform to where it's like you can turn on your radio station, you know what I'm saying, and cleaning your house or your car and you'll hear that message. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, you got some knuckleheads on there that are just like get the bop to the beat, you know what I mean? And just say whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's like some of that stuff be winning. But that's not to say that that's the positive message that's going out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a love-hate thing.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of the younger generation is just misled though. You know what I mean? As far as, you know, like what they just putting out there. Like, think about it though, like a lot of the music back in the days, it was like stories. Like a lot of the artists, like even like MC8 and shit like that, it was like stories of what's going on, what done happened, what a nigga done experienced, what a nigga done heard about, whooped you out. But like what's going on, it was more kind of like a reporting kind of thing than glorifying it. You know what I mean? Now it's just like, it's like, You know, niggas talked about that shit though, but now it's just more of that. And then, you know, just all the way to street shit. A lot of niggas ain't like the youngsters, niggas ain't like really fighting and shit no more. It's all about gunplay. So a lot of things is just different, and the influence of the music. Everybody want to be hard and shit like that. Everybody want to be tough. Don't nobody want to take no L's or whatever the case may be. So it's like, you know, the rappers just putting it out there like, nigga, I'm this and I'm that and all this. And a lot of them niggas don't even be getting down like that though. You know what I mean? But that's real shit though, man. But then you'll have a whole little mix of niggas that's out there doing stupid shit because of what somebody's saying in the rap song, and they probably not even really doing that. So I think now now more so than in the past, it's more rap music that's that could kind of like hinder the community as far as the message, you know what I mean? But then if you a person that kind of gravitate to and that can understand the more positive message, then you know you'll get that experience too though. But I think like more so now it's more like that kind of shit that'll push a youngster, like say like a nigga that don't have no daddy at home or nothing like that, mama working all the time. All you got is your cell phone, social media, and all this kind of shit. And then, you know, the music you listen to, the music that's popular to you and shit though. And it's the popping niggas and whoopty whoop, I'll kill this and whoopty wop, like no respect. Like I said, niggas talked about that before, but it was more like stories of what's going on and shit though. And it's like protection. Like a nigga ain't just looking for that shit now. Everybody just want to shoot everybody and all that different kind of shit like that though. But it could be better.
What about, have you thought about it this way? Like back then, like speaking like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the early rap days, it was more authentic versus trying to emulate something. You know what I'm saying? Because if you emulate something, you know what I'm saying, it's like you trying to tell a story off of a story you hearing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to put yourself in a story, you know what I'm saying, to be like this right here. And then it's like it's a whole lot more technology now versus what it was then. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to put in your work. I'm not no artist, no rapper in that aspect, but I do know, you know what I'm saying? It's like back in the pager day and the big old before the cell phones and shit like that. Like you had to get inside of that studio, you know what I'm saying? And like do your do versus, you know what I'm saying, like using your iPhone, hooking something up, you know what I'm saying, and then just send something over to somebody that's way on on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like them people, MC8s, Pox and all of them, they have to go inside of these studios and do they do. You know what I'm saying? No auto tuning, you know what I'm saying? It's just pure authenticity. You know what I'm saying? I'm living this, I'm telling this story. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I go on Google or YouTube, you know what I'm saying, watch a couple hours of this, you know what I'm saying, now and I'm finna go rap about this shit that I saw. It's totally, you're gonna get a different type of content. You don't think it's that?
Yeah, it's excuse me. It's a mix to me. It's a mix of a whole lot of shit. It's it's like a pot of gumbo type shit though. You know what I mean? But it's like it's more sausages up in that shit though. Like you know, like cause just think about like just like if you got like young kids around you, you know what I'm saying? And you able to hear the music they listen to, just kind of like peep it out though. You know what I mean? Just after, you know what I mean? And just kind of
peep like it out. Noise to me. It's like noise. You know
yeah.
Like, what the fuck y'all listening to?
On everything, no, man. But and then like shit, the way they talk about like these labels and stuff do a lot of artists and shit though. So being a rapper is dangerous. You know what I mean? With motherfuckers dying, getting shot and all that shit, going to jail, getting caught up and shit though. Being a rapper is dangerous as a motherfucker, man. But damn, man. I think that I wish it was more like I love like the Kendrick Lamar's, cause like he tells stories and shit though, and the J. Cole's and shit like that though. It's a youngster. I think his name Jay Russell. I just got put up on. Man, he dope as a mug though. You know what I mean? He from the base up north somewhere though, and he like on that that conscious type. But it's like dope though, you know what I mean? Like punchline kind of, you know what I mean? Dope though, you know what I mean?
I think you was telling me about it.
Yeah, and it's a lot of artists out there that'll still make you think. Like we said, Snoop, you know, Snoop put out all kind of shit though that'll have you with all different kind of emotions too. Like we said about Pop, you know what I mean? But I think the music, you know, could be better as far as in that aspect of the message that's getting put out there, though. That's just my opinion and how I feel. I feel like it could be better to where, you know, the kids have something more. Cause like I said, it's a lot of kids that don't have that both parents in the home. And like you said, if it's just, like I said, if it's just like one parent in the home, maybe the mom, you know, she might have to work all the time. So the kid is just there by itself and trying to figure it out. Like, damn, and being influenced by shit that can, you know, pull you into something that you don't want to be in. And when you don't have that proper guidance, it's easier to get pulled in a different direction and stuff like that. So, I just think that shit could be better though, man. But it could definitely be better. But get them messages of them positive rappers and shit too, though. The motherfuckers that be on that positive shit, because it ain't all about just shoot them up, bang, bang. You know, for real. It's about life, nigga. Life, man. Life. You know, we only get one of these motherfuckers, man. So shit, man. That nigga gotta gotta value it though. And, you know, and both of us was at stages before where we didn't value that. We didn't value our lives like that. It wasn't even a thought. It was like niggas was just doing what we was doing and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm glad
it was only because of lack of.
Yeah.
It's like you got knowledge now. You know what I'm saying? It's like I believe. Well, I'm gonna say for me, yeah. Like if I was like with what I've come to learn now, like in my whole walk of life and the knowledge that I've acquired, if I was to go back and act, you know what I'm saying, as if I was and do the things that were like 16, 17, 18 years old, even like 20, 21, you know what I'm saying? I'll be a complete fool. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a clown. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually know better. You know what I'm saying? It's even with certain things, like I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? There's certain mistakes I make as a human now. I like, dude, you know better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like once you come to know, you know what I'm saying, like certain things, it's like that sideways stuff, you know what I'm saying? It puts you in an uncomfortable spot. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you will feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's if you're conscious about it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not conscious about that and are not trying to do nothing better or whatever it may be, you probably wouldn't even notice it. You know what I'm saying? But I notices it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know better.
On everything. But look, like we said though, this Black History Month, I know y'all see the man behind me and the man behind Serpo, the young Dick Gregory and the older Dick Gregory. We gonna do part 2. And give y'all some more information about Dick Gregory for Black History Month. That's gonna be the next episode. Big J, Best Way to Smoke.
Serpo Jr. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and tell a friend. Best way to smoke, baby.
Best way. Let me hear something real quick.
Burn OG up, sack for sack, like OG cuz gotta keep the bag.
That's the best way to smoke.
Try to make it last, but can't get enough of that Bob Marley. Turn everything into a cool party. You ain't put in on it, I'm so sorry. Won't be puffin' unless it's your party. It's a Compton wave, I'm so gnarly. Smoke is loud as a new Harley. Back to the future like a young Marty. I keep them beats like a young Marty. Cause I'm rolling. up. Smoke like I ain't